Hey, what's going on, guys? It's DGamer09 back here again with another episode of Batman Arkham City. And the last time that we left off, we battled our way through Wonder City, met Talia, and tricked her into letting us see Ra's al Ghul so that we could get some of the Lazarus Pit and keep our body going, hopefully long enough to get a cure to the Titan poisoning from Joker's blood. We did end up fighting him, and he ruined his relationship with Talia by holding a knife to her throat, and we ruined our relationship with her. Fine by me. I don't really like Talia's interpretation in this universe. I'm in the camp of supporting Batman's love interest being Catwoman, but that's just me. And then we left out the main gates, called Oracle, and she said, "Hey, where are you? I thought you were dead." We told her about what we did, and she patched us through to Robin, who's letting us know that the Joker blood cases in Gotham are horrible. So we need to get a move on back to Mr. Freeze, but first, here is Wanted Dead and Alive, a riddle. Wanted murder in Gotham North, Solomon Grundy, which gave us access to reading Buried on a Sunday 2 of 2. As the army moved through the condemned Wonder City searching for stragglers, no one expected what lay in Ra's al Ghul's private medical laboratory. For months, Solomon Grundy had been exposed to the Lazarus chemical and then repeatedly electrocuted. He had died dozens of times, but each time he was brought back for more. While the soldiers debated what he even was, Grundy revived again and killed everyone nearby. Mentally broken by his ordeal, he waited at the lab for the doctors to return and murder him again. No wonder Grundy looks so depressed in that photo. Anyway, let's get out of here and get back to Freeze on the top level of everything. Right before we do, let's just head into detective mode and check what we can find down here. Aha! A small section that leads to this. Use the Enigma machine to solve the riddle and locate the next hostage. We have...
So you actually completed enough of my challenges. Was it hard? I hope so. Because it is time for a reward. And what's more rewarding than a riddle? Riddle me this. The more there is, the less you see. What could I be?
Darkness City. We will save the next hostage when we get out of here.
You actually solved my riddle. I suppose a reward is due. I'm running a little game of chance that you may be interested in playing. Here's your invitation.
It should be fairly close to where we come out. Someone in a comment section of an Arkham City video I was in the midst of watching pointed out a detail that I missed, and that very cool detail is that if you guys remember the bodies hanging up when we entered Wonder City, that served as a warning for anyone entering into the League of Assassin or the League of Shadows domain. Those bodies are not just any bodies. Some of them are the criminals throughout Arkham City, obviously, but if you look closer than that, some of them are the lunatics, apparently, from Arkham Asylum. So, that's really cool. Alright, let's get out of here. A skeleton. Hey, bro. How you doing? I don't know. Let's make our way out. Whoa, get out of the way of that. I remember if you hit that, it explodes. You get blown up. I'm not willing to take that damage because I believe that it just keeps going over and over, so let's come back for that Riddler trophy later. Yes, see, there we go. Our way out takes us back through where we've already run past, and you can see there are the lunatics from Arkham Asylum, which is very interesting that they were thrown into Arkham City, because they were the only ones in Arkham Asylum who could actually use the help that the asylum is supposed to be giving. Obviously, we know that it didn't give that. It actually gave corruption and a warden that was an insane serial killer. But they were the only ones who did actually need the help that they were supposed to be provided with. So
this panel is protected using Tiger encryption protocols. I can't decrypt it without access to the master control program Strange uses.
Protocol 10 will commence in 2 hours.
Uh-oh. Really intimidating that he just keeps updating us on that as we go without stopping, and we are sorely running out of time. We need to get out of here.
Did you see the way Penguin's guys just ran?
Yeah, Cobblepot's finished here. We just need to wait until we regroup, then head into the tunnels and take out the rest of them.
Can't wait. It'll be a regular turkey shoot.
Sure will. Fly, little birdie. Bang!
Then what? Go back to the steel mill?
Nah, we gotta keep moving through the tunnels and find a way to get to the museum. Take out Penguin.
What if Batman got him?
Then our job will be even easier. Listen, between you and me, I hear Cobblepot's got all kinds of crap in that museum. When we get there, it can all be ours. No need to tell the boss.
You serious?
Yeah, why not?
Is that the sound of one of your faces hitting something hard? I hope so. Someone missing in there. You.
You heard the stuff. I lost him. No. Oh God, we got another guy down over here. What are you doing? I need help. Screw you. It's every man for himself. Oh.
They've started using shields. They'll block head-on attacks, but that shield can't protect them from above.
New voicemail from Joker. As a matter of fact, I think we've missed our last few, so why don't we check it out?
I hope you're doing your best here, Bats, because I've just had a horrible thought. We could both actually die here tonight. Fortunately, the odds are weighted in my favor, but just imagine how you'll feel if I'm gone. It's not like you're not lonely enough, right? All that brooding is not good for you, you know. Do you have someone to go home to each morning? And I don't mean that kid you drag across the rooftops. I mean someone real, someone you can talk to. I don't think you do. It's sad, isn't it? You do all this for Gotham, and the only person you can rely on is me.
You have 1 missed call.
Hey, been missing you. Get back to me. Laters.
You have 1 missed call.
Hello? I'm not sure that you got my call earlier. I'm just dying to speak to you. Call me, Bats.
You have 1 missed call.
Bats? Seriously? You're making me paranoid. Why aren't you answering my calls? You haven't gone and died on me, have you?
You have 1 missed call.
Look, I know you're not dead. I'm missing a group of my guys down under the tower. Guess that means you know about the guns already. Okay, I admit it, they're mine. Strange gives them to me, okay? Can we be BFFs again?
You have one missed call.
Maybe it wasn't you that took out my guys. All right, then. The message I left before, you know, the one I left about the guns, you can ignore it. Just delete it.
You have one missed call.
Right. This is getting ridiculous. I've been leaving messages all night and you still haven't got back to me. Who do I need to kill to make you pick up?
You have one missed call.
And last, hey, you bats, where you been? I was just calling to find out how you're feeling. Are you getting the hallucinations yet? I know, it's hard to tell these days. You just never can tell if it's Scarecrow again, that little guy with the hat, my blood running through your veins, or if after all this time, you really are actually going crazy.
I have to backtrack because I almost missed a very important Easter egg that you can only get one time in this whole game. And it's when you leave Wonder City after beating Ra's al Ghul, go out the way that you came through the sewers instead of through the main entrance that leads you through the museum. I'll show you guys in just a second. And this is the one and only time we can get this. We miss it, we miss it. You can't get it back.
You are not welcome here.
I'm not here to fight you, Croc. Let me pass.
Your scent is different. I smell death on you. I don't need to fight you, Batman. I just need to wait. And then I will feed on your corpse.
He came back. And that is the one and only time we can see Killer Croc in the game. And I thought that you guys might enjoy that. Since it is the one and only time we can see him in the game, we do not ever encounter him again. The only other way that we can see him is by playing a challenge combat map where it's just endless waves of goons in the Iceberg Lounge, and he's just sitting on the outside of the arena sipping a cocktail, and we do not get to fight him there or do anything of the sort. And if we come down here, this killer was collared, but is he now on the loose? A killer in the sewers. In order to remove Waylon Jones, aka Killer Croc, from the sewers below Arkham Asylum, Strange ordered a squad of Tiger Guards to lure him using body parts from deceased inmates. Although this strategy proved unsuccessful, the team was able to subdue Croc when he emerged from the sewers looking for food once the supply of bodies had run out. So, yeah, we can pick up on context clues that, just like the context clues in Arkham Asylum, how there would be news of Warden Sharp, there would be rumors of Croc being allowed to roam the grounds freely under Arkham Asylum in the sewers, and that prisoners would just sometimes go missing, and we could pick up and figure out for ourselves that that was one of the many ways that Sharp was murdering the people he was supposed to be treating. What we could pick up that he was just throwing them down into the sewers and letting Croc have his lunch. We can also pick up that Croc might be emerging here and there throughout the sewers in Arkham City and feasting on Tiger Goons and different gangs around the prison.
guns are on the way. It won't be long. What part of that did you not understand?
Calm down. We're all friends here. Right?
I guess.
Good. Now, when the weapons arrive, we can all head topside and kill anyone that stands against the Joker. That's not gonna be a problem, is it?
Not for me. I always fight for the winning side.
Me too. Cool. Joker wants this over nice and fast. No more screwing around.
What's the Bat doing here?
It's okay to die, Bats. I'll be here to protect Gotham. I'll do a real good job.
My bad, I did not mean to die. We will do that again and do better, but now we can see that Penguin's gang is joining up with Joker's gang. The war is about to get worse.
Tell me everything you know about Riddler.
Riddler? Yeah, no problem.
Thanks.
Citizens of Arkham, as I speak, there is a new inmate entering my facility. The more nostalgic among you will recognize him as Quincy Sharp, Mayor of Gotham and failed warden of old Arkham Asylum. Please provide him with the welcome he deserves.
That doesn't sound good, does it?
No, it doesn't.
I don't get it. Why would Strange arrange for the mayor to be sent there? Scrub that. How the hell did Strange even manage to have the mayor arrested?
I don't know, Barbara. But I am going to find out.
You understand the arrangement we have, Fish. You're supposed to be the one who does what I want. Last thing I need, Mr. Mayor, Two-Face wants to talk to you before anyone else gets to you.
Get away from me, you animals! Sorry. I won't let it happen again.
I know. You know why I know? I'm gonna save you now.
You're supposed to be here!
Drag your sorry ass to my new boss. He'll make me his right-hand man.
I thought he was gonna kill me. Thanks.
We were able to rescue a political prisoner. There are different people that Strange has locked up that do not deserve to be here, such as those.
Guess what? It didn't work.
Ooh.
I shouldn't be here.
Yes, you should. Anyway, Strange has locked up people that are not supposed to be here, such as people who spoke out against him politically, and we can save them. So,
Please, leave me alone!
honestly, this is the least of what Quincy deserves for being a scrutinizing, hypocritical murderer.
Two-Face wants to talk to you before anyone else gets to you. Some kind of smoke.
No! Please, no!
I want to know all about Strange, and how you're tied into all this.
I'll tell you everything. Strange came to me back at the asylum. He told me he had friends. Powerful friends. The sort of people who could make things happen. All I had to do was turn a blind eye to his experiments and work on my campaign. He said his friends would ensure that I won.
Who are they?
I have no idea. I never met them. They funded everything. Money was no problem. All I had to do was set up Arkham City and put Strange in charge. It made perfect sense. The scum of Gotham needed to be punished. It would be my legacy.
Strange has been removing anyone with evidence against him and sending them into Arkham City. Enjoy your legacy.
Bruce, I'm seeing massive spikes on your suit's biometric analyzer. Your health. It doesn't look good.
I just had a chat with our old friend Quincy Sharp. He confirmed that Strange is working with someone else. I'm going to find out who.
What are you talking about? You need to get that blood to freeze now.
I will. I just need to.
No, you don't. You need to go back to the GCPD. Please, Bruce. For me?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Strange made me do it. I wanted to stop, but his drugs, they made me so confused. Strange is a madman. You need to stop him. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
He's not sorry. Not at all. He is, again, if you'll remember from Arkham Asylum and the Amadeus Arkham plates that we could scan at some point, whenever it stopped being Amadeus and started being his recordings, he is the one murdering all the patients and being, frankly, an absolute psychopath. And we can see our mysterious figure watching us from the building across, so let's meet him again.
Are you the one the prophecy spoke of?
Strange. He mentioned something about that last time.
Hey, Batman, can you hear me? It's Officer Jones back at the museum. Hope you can hear me. I'm using one of the radios Penguin's crew are using. We found something in Penguin's stash that the boys think you might be interested in. We're holed up in the Iceberg Lounge. Swing by and we'll show you.
It's a freaking bat!
This won't take long. We'll be quick.
Tell me what I need to know or get ready to hurt.
Please don't hurt me! I'll talk!
Of course you will.
Get the hell out of... Oh, it's you. Door's unlocked, man. Come on in. You came back. Cool. I guess you heard the radio.
I did. What did you find?
This. Tom over there thinks it has something to do with mines. He used to work bomb disposal. Figured you could use it.
I'll take a look.
Disruptor mine detonator remotely detonates mines to knock down nearby enemies or to access areas and locate Riddler trophies. The disruptor device can only be used 2 times before a recharge period is required.
This night just keeps getting worse, don't it?
My guys will do whatever it takes, Batman.
I still want some payback, Batman.
We have the riddle, how do you protect yourself when it's raining bullets? And the answer, conveniently enough, is scanning the cops, actually. So that gives us another part to the Compot feud story, but it's still not complete, so we will not read it yet.
What are you doing, Bats? I thought we were friends, working together and all that. You know, from where I'm lying, desperately clutching at what's left of my life, it seems like you betrayed me and started working with the walking icebox. Well, two can play at that game. Try and get back to that double-crossing snowman in the GCPD without my guys blowing your pointy head off. I double dare you.
Okay, that one is kind of clever. I also like this glitch. If you walk with the detective mode zoom in while having the bat claw equipped, you could see it there in the corner where it's just the actual grapple part of it for some reason or another. You guys might be wondering, why did we have to take that vent to get that Riddler trophy back there? This is why. And it just keeps going.
His name is Hugo Strange. Where do they keep finding these creeps? Let's see Batman goes. I heard he went down underground.
There was one of our challenges that we needed to do for our Riddler set list.
Augmented reality training activated.
Batman's here. There must be something else going on.
I've got him! He's over here!
Augmented reality training complete.
Curious. More Titan containers. How on earth did they get any at all, rather, out of Arkham Asylum in here?
Catwoman stay alive in a place like this? Isn't Ivy really in here?
Days. To hell with this.
Ring. Find my phone, Batman.
They called him the Penguin, even back then. He had both eyes, of course. That little accident hadn't happened yet. And both of them were looking at me when I put down my cards. 6 of clubs. 6 of diamonds. He looked scared. He leaned forward and I could smell the cigar stench on his breath. The 6 of spades and finally the 6 of hearts. I felt good. And then he started laughing. He belched out smoke and he put his cards down on the table. Card by card, my heart sank. A 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a damn 7! Straight flush ended me there. I was lost and thrown out into the city to die. Penniless.
We've lost a camera in Sector 2.
This can be as easy or as painful as you like.
No, don't hurt me. I'll tell you everything.
I knew you would.
Funnily enough, this little chain that we've started right before hopping back to our main objective, it has led us to this. Has this flower turned over a new leaf? Poisonous intent, 1 of 2. Ready to turn over a new leaf, Pamela Isley rejected her poison ivy persona and opened a small flower shop in the back streets of Gotham. Surrounded by plants, she was content for a while, but society continued to mistreat her babies, and eventually she snapped. A man came to buy flowers for his wife, obviously feeling guilty about having been unfaithful. Pamela smiled and handed over an elaborate bouquet. The plants came to life, rapidly growing onto his screaming face and piercing his skin with toxic thorns. Pamela laughed. Poison ivy was back. Interesting to see that she really did try to go straight for a little bit.
Don't even think about lying to me. Riddler, tell me everything.
Okay, don't hurt me! This is all I know!
You've been very educational.
Alright, let's get to delivering the blood back to Mr. Freeze so that we can synthesize our cure. Because, funny story, guys, this wasn't supposed to be one of the longer episodes because of, if you've seen the ending of Spider-Man Miles Morales, how I mentioned that I've been trying to adapt a new content timing format for the video's runtime. This wasn't supposed to be that, but collecting the Riddler trophies boosted it.
How are we gonna get in?
We're not.
I'll tell Harley you said that.
What?
You heard. Quinn's on her way over. She sounded real pissed. I don't think Joker's holding up too well. She's coming over to try to hurry us up. And when she asks what's stopping Joker getting his cure, I'm pointing at you.
But it's not my fault.
You can tell her that.
You're kidding, right?
Do I look like I'm kidding? No way I'm taking the fall for you not being able to defrost an ice cube.
Okay, look, just stall her. I'll get this thing open. Somehow.
Interesting thing I just wanted to showcase. If we die here, we can get a look at just how bad the Joker is doing.
I figured you'd have a little more fight in you. Guess I figured wrong.
Yeah, he's not looking too good. Alright, anyway, let's do this for real this time.
get to the GCPD? Kill a couple of them for me, will you, dear?
No problem, sweetie.
If any of you are still conscious, get back to base now.
How can this Raish al Ghul hold... Impressive, Batman. I doubted you would actually return.
I'm a man of my word, Victor. You should know that by now.
The formula is complete. Bonding process appears to have been successful. How are you feeling? You look unwell.
Give it to me.
I'm afraid I cannot do that, Batman. You have given me your last order.
This is not a time for negotiation.
I think it is. The clown has my wife. Bring her back to me.
You don't want to do this, Freeze.
Oh, I believe I do. You will bring me Nora, or you will die.
Time for the best Predator boss fight in the series.
Get me the telemetry feed from his suit, now.
No problem. Bruce, remember what happened last time. Don't try to take him on in a straight-up fight. He's too powerful. Okay, data's ready. Coming through now.
He's turned into a slasher villain all of a sudden. Freeze will actually update to your moves and adapt to what you're doing, so you have to innovate. You cannot just use the same moves on him all the time. And it is the best Predator boss fight in the whole game. And on New Game Plus, it requires the most amount of hits to take him down, requiring you to go through almost something like 8 or 9 or 10 full hits. Here it's 5 or something. If you want to showcase the oh boy. If you want to showcase the best hand-to-hand combat boss fight in the series, well, unfortunately we can't, because I don't have the software to record Arkham Origins, because that boss fight would go to Deathstroke. But maybe someday. We need to hide. Fun little callback to Scarecrow's line in Arkham Asylum when we first met him during the first Fear section of when Scarecrow said, "You are in my world now." Freeze says the same thing, and also for those unaware, the reason that Freeze is fighting us, for those unaware of his backstory, and the reason that he said, "Bring me my wife," Joker has her, is because when his wife Nora got a debilitating disease that made her sick, sick as can be, Freeze froze her to work on a cure, and then got caught up in a lab accident that turned him into Mr. Freeze, and she is still frozen while he is still working on this cure, and Joker has her. He stole her when Freeze was transported into Arkham City.
Did you feel that, Batman? It was nothing. Next time, I will destroy it. This room will be your tomb. I warn you, Batman. You cannot hide from me.
I can't allow Freeze to see me. It's too dangerous.
That will not happen again. You cannot hide in the cold. This world is mine. I am here now. The crown for taking my wife. No! I can evolve my strength. And you? This is my world, Batman. You can do nothing to me I cannot better.
Head-on is suicide.
If you wish, Batman, I will find you and end you. No! I learned from my mistakes, Batman. Do you? You cannot hide in the cold. This world is mine.
Notice how he's been doing things this whole time, like shooting out windows, freezing the walls where we spray our explosive gel, freezing the vents and the railings so we can't hide or drop on him. We have to keep thinking of intuitive ways to take him down because he will keep destroying the routes that we're using to do it now. Really hate to do it, Freeze. I'm so sorry, but you can destroy the ice sculptures of Nora to get him extra angry and egg him on so that you can take advantage of that. It doesn't feel the best, but oh well.
Did you feel that, Batman? It was nothing. Next time, I will destroy you. Get off me! What is that sound? Your body heat will betray you.
Finally, we got him. Let's beat him down. Do you guys see that? Hide and seek is our trophy.
Please, find Nora. She's all I have left. It's over. That was all I could manufacture.
Harley Quinn took it.
What are you waiting for? Go and get it back. The clown must pay for what he has done to us.
It's not that simple. Joker's got the steel mill locked down. Getting in will not be easy.
Perhaps I can help. I've been working on a new projectile system. Maybe these will provide the edge you need.
I promise you, Victor. I will find Nora.
Freeze blast. High-powered sub-zero temperature projectile which detonates on impact. Used to solidify water or temporarily incapacitate assailants.
Please, find my wife.
So, there is that episode done, you guys. Without further ado, I hope that you all enjoyed. Our next objective is to track down our cure and get after Joker and Harley Quinn to get it back. I hope that you all enjoyed. Fun fact right before we go, on the Get Well Soon XOXO card that Joker left, that image and the image on the calling card are concepts that you can catch on his cards on the floor of Arkham Asylum, which is cool. Anyway, please remember to leave a like. It really helps the channel out. Subscribe and turn on the bell so that you never miss another upload. Comment and we could have a conversation down below. And maybe share the video with your friends and family so that we could spread more positivity to more people. First off, remember to never get caught in the middle of the cold by an Iceman. And secondly, remember to fight the corruption. And I'll see you all in the next one. Love you all.